Just finished up the final round of seasoning on these pans, so let's take them off, see what we have and how they came out. This was a Ozark Trail lid for a camp oven. So this was actually a piece that I'm restoring for a client. I usually wrap a piece of wire around pieces that I'm restoring for folks just so it doesn't confuse with my own pieces, but it looks like it came out pretty good. There's a little bit of unevenness on the seasoning, but that'll blend in over time. I guess around the handle here is a little bit extra oil, and then just a little bit of carbon staining as well. But this had a large rust spot, but it cleaned up pretty well, seasoned up. Like I said, once they start to use it more, it'll darken up and smooth out in color. This next piece was a client's piece as well, but it's just a Victoria flat griddle. Reversible, so nice griddle on one side and grill on the other. This was the long griddle that I got in the mail a couple weeks ago in the damaged package. So that was a Wagner. I think I dated this between 1910 and 1915, so it's an old piece. It looks like it was originally plated, so you'll see this silver here, so that's plating that was added, and it's like there's like brush strokes across here, so I'm pretty sure that's a wire wheel or a grinder someone must have used at one point to either get the plating off or to try to get some rust off. But regardless, it's still a cool piece. There's a little bit of pitting on the back. The cooking surface is pitted as well, but still usable. They say these pits would fill in over time as you use it, so again, it's just one of those things. The more you use it, the more it'll improve. So I had 2 number 3s in this batch. This first one is just a Wagner ware. It's like it was pretty rough shape when I got it, but seasoned up well. A little bit of carbon staining, some pitting, but definitely usable. Some pitting in the cook area. This other one was a Japanese pan. I think they may call these like the U2 pans, but these are vintage. Would make really good cooking skillet. Overall good condition for this one. So I had 3 number 5s in this batch. This top pan is a BSR number 5 again. The ridge runs all the way to the skillet itself with a heat ring, so BSR. This next one, we've got a number on the handle. No heat ring, no identifier logo or anything, but we do have a ridge that comes up and stops just before the skillet, so this will be an unmarked Wagner. And this last one, we've got a faint 5 on the handle. Notice the handle style there. If I turn this sideways, you can see a number 5 in the middle of the pan. So this is known as a Volrath. That sideways number is a giveaway for that. But also the handle style, usually a ridge that runs from midway or close to it on the skillet down the handle the entire length. So it's just a unique handle, and the sideways number tells me that's a unmarked Volrath. There are some that will have a logo that's Volrath, but this one is unmarked. And to wrap things up, I've got 2 number 8s here. This first one is unmarked. Looks like there's a something here, but looks like it's just a deficiency in the casting. No heat ring. Looks like we've got a faint ridge here that leads to that triangle flat area. So I would say this is a unmarked Wagner as well. And we've got the number on the handle, so number 8, unmarked Wagner. This had a really good cooking surface. There's that one pitting there. But as I was seasoning this, I noticed that crack there. So I'll be selling this at a discounted price to someone. It'd be good for either display or, they can use it in the kitchen. But I would definitely let them know that there's a possibility that crack can grow. The last piece was for a client as well. I've got the wire on there. So I've got the heat ring with 3 notches. So this is a 3-notch lodge, number 8. There is a what they call a blob on the back side. So certain years of manufacturing, they included a blob with a molder's mark. I think that was just like a identifier for who cast it, or possibly the mold that this pan was cast in. So this was in pretty rough shape when I got it. So the interior is pitted pretty well, but it might make a good camping pan for sure. So that wraps up the first season of the year. I hope to have several more batches throughout the year. So I'll be doing this probably once or twice a week, just loading the grill up and seasoning things throughout the summer. I like to use the grill just so it doesn't smoke up the house. But overall, I thought they turned out pretty well.